We're very excited for our next guest. Carrie Kenady is a pet and people psychic located right here in Lexington.
If I would have known that, I would have done myself more than people. You know, the pets
we
rather.
We can still do that.
Oh, I'm a little nervous now. Well, today she joins us to talk all about her story, the services that she offers, and in-house readings with one of our fur babies. So thank you, Carrie, so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Okay, so before we get to the reading, tell us a little bit about the services that you offer.
So I am a pet and people psychic. I can tune into animals and people who are living and who are crossed over.
Oh, wow. Well, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing people readings for about 20 years. And then, you know, the more I kept bringing through people, the more animals just kept talking to me from the other side. And I was talking to one lady and I was like, why do I see a yellow bird around you? And she started crying. She was like, that was my bird for 12 years.
Wow.
So at that point I was like, I need to.
Now, I know that there's a difference between being a psychic and being a medium. Could you explain that? Because I'm not really sure about the difference. Could you walk through that?
Yes, so every medium is psychic, but not every psychic is a medium. Mediumship just means that we can tune into people or animals on the other side who've crossed over. Yeah.
It's very cool.
So if we are talking about booking with you, how does that work?
Just go to www.talktopets.com. And I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, just Pet Psychic.
Wow.
That's
okay. And so if we can go ahead and start with the reading, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm talking, her name is Sophie, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Sophie. It's my grandparents' dog, and I'm very excited. I think my grandparents are going to be very pumped about this.
Well, she's got very diva, sassy-like energy about her.
Absolutely, for sure.
Like it's her house, y'all just live in it, kind of thing.
Absolutely.
She's also got some stomach issues going on. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah.
She always has stomach issues, ma'am. My grandparents take her to the vet all the time.
It's probably a food intolerance is what I keep finding over and over doing these readings. She's got some anxiety issues too. So yeah, something to, you know, talk to your vet about.
Oh, wow. So when you do these psychic readings, when you kind of figure out things about stomach issues, anxiety, is it meant to, I guess, not just provide comfort to the dog owner, but also to, you know, get the dog some help when they can't talk, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it helps the owner know like what to go and tell the vet, you know, but they can't always say like my pet psychic told me this. I can't diagnose or you know, prescribe. Obviously I'm not a vet, but I can tell them how their pet is feeling so that they can act on that. So
wow, that's so cool what you do. It's really impressive. And I know a lot of pet owners are going to be very excited to maybe book with you and learn a little bit more insight to their furry friends.
Absolutely.
Great.
So how did you find out that you had this gift?
I always knew, but in my 20s, I was writing in my journal. I'm a creative writer, and my handwriting started changing, so I was doing automatic writing, which I didn't even know what it was at the time. And then I just started hearing things and started giving messages to my friends and family, bless their hearts. And then I started charging for it, and it's just kind of gone from there. I've gotten to be on TV. I've got clients all over the world, so it's really exciting.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
I
so
love my job.
So the difference between reading people and pets, give us a little bit of an understanding. How do you know sometimes when it's the pet as opposed to the person?
In terms of here or on the other side?
On the other side.
So it comes in the same way. I get messages, words in my head, or I get a knowing, or I have all the clairs, the claircognizant, clairaudience, all that stuff. Clairvoyant. So a lot of times I just see words, but they'll also show me symbols, like they'll show me a train track if somebody's about to go on a trip or just got back. So
has there ever been a point in time where you had intentions of speaking with someone's animal, but someone pushed through instead?
All the other animals that they've ever had, they love to interrupt each other. So yes, I'm constantly like, wait, is this another dog? And they'll be like, yes, that was my dog who had seizures. And yes, so that happens all the time. And people interrupt too.
Do you have,
they try to get through any way they can. So.
I was going to say, do you have peak busy seasons when a lot of people, I guess, are just seeking for your help and your guidance? Do you have like usually busier times that so people should know about booking?
It's throughout the year. Luckily it's a steady flow of people, you know, wanting to talk to their loved ones on the other side. Also just wanting general psychic readings, you know, and to know their current energy, their future stuff, also what's going on with their pet right now. You know, maybe they have behavior issues, health issues. So, yeah, I'm looking up. They the readings keep coming in.
Wow. Okay. So it looks like we have several services that you offered on the screen there. Tell us one more time how we can go to your website and book an appointment.
You just go to www.talktopets.com. You can select whatever kind of reading you want there, or message me at Pet Psychic on Instagram and TikTok.
Perfect.
Well, it was so nice to meet you, and thank you. My grandparents are going to be it sounds like they need to take Sophie on a trip to the vet soon.
Yes.
I think so.
Thank
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.